My V4R burnt its clutches out. And now our good buddy Master Tech Jay is looking into that. We got parts being replaced here soon, but this is a nice behind the scenes look at the inner workings of the Ducati V4R. So Jay is measuring the springs to see if I need new ones or not.
Yeah, these are fine.
They're fine? Yeah. Well, that's good to hear, because those things are damn $300, aren't they? A little bit more.
They're not cheap.
Oh, thank goodness I don't need springs. Outstanding. Alrighty, so Jay got the new clutch components installed, steels and fibers, and he also gave me an oil change using only the best Motul 300V. So now the V4R is ready to do some more smackdowns on the filthy streets. And don't forget, if you need steels and springs for your Ducati dry clutch, you can hit up Manny at Moto Million. A link to them is in the description. Save money, get some more durable products from our good buddy Miami Manny at Moto Million. But for right now, it's time for me to pack this thing up into my trailer. So even though it's a C8, you still have to pay for parking, Peter.
Yeah, I know. I'd use it.
Yeah, thanks, Peter. Nice talking to you, man.
Yeah, you too, yeah.
I got to talk to Peter and his awesome wife here. Now, I caught them driving the C8 on the beautiful streets of Detroit. And this car is extremely striking in person. You really don't know what you're missing if you haven't seen this thing yet. And just all of the lines on this vehicle are absolutely amazing. And there are certain aspects of it that you don't really pick up from the YouTube videos and from all the photographs you've seen of the car on the wild. It is really striking. It's very exotic. And we just talked, oh, there you go. And it has an alarm on it too. So we just talked to Peter for a while. He's the quality guy from GM. And he's going to go enjoy a nice dinner with his wife. But so many things I learned about this car, and I am so excited to take delivery when it is available. Peter says we should have our cars in our hands sometime in February. Alright, so Zach's doing something really cool today. He's took off my stock shifter for the V4R, and he's installing this awesome Cordona system, which is supposed to make shifting on the V4, V4S, V4R more seamless, faster, and cool. And from what I understand, it doesn't require much work at all.
We pretty much just had it comes with parts to build a shift linkage. Just set it to the same length as the stock one. Unless you want to move your shifter, then you can also adjust it.
Okay.
There. And yeah, so it's a different style sensor.
Oh.
That's why it's supposedly better. So
Okay.
this is a grain sensor. So it's, I don't exactly know how it works, to tell you the truth. But it's not a spring and a switch, where the stock one's a spring and a switch.
Okay.
So this sends a 0 to 5 volt signal to the ECU to tell it that you're shifting. And it just does it with, I think, with less touch. It doesn't take as much movement. Both systems have pluses and minuses.
Okay.
On the HP4 race, they actually switched from this style sensor, which is what BMW uses stock, to the spring type, because they thought it felt better in racing applications.
Oh, wow.
So it's all a matter of opinion, I'd say. Or riding style, how you shift, what kind of boots you're wearing.
Okay.
These can be kind of sensitive. Just have the shifter mocked up. We'll probably have you jump on, make sure that this is still in a good spot, because we can adjust how high and low the lever sits with our shift rod here. And then if you say everything's good, we'll go ahead and just break all these free, Loctite them, tighten it back up, and route our wire and find a spot to zip tie this little light, and it just plugs right into the factory harness. So that's nice. Always love stuff that's plug and play like that.
Yeah.
Just using some of the supplied zip ties.
Okay. Trying to keep everything away from that massive heat the exhaust produces.
And we don't want this wire to get tangled in anything. It's close to the chain, as you can see. So we need to keep it away from the chain. We need to keep it away from the heat. So zip ties are your friend. So we got our wiring all tidied up, everything connected. Now we just need to see if it works.
Yes.
So a quick test, we should turn the key on and see the LED flash one time. That means it's set for standard shift position. If it blinked twice, with this bike, then it would be set for GP shift, because it needs to know whether it's pushing or pulling.
Gotcha.
So it says out of the box it's set for this setup because we were running standard shift. So, and the one light proves that it is.
Yeah.
So now we just got to reinstall the belly pan and maybe catch a break between rain showers.
The Cordona quick shift auto blip is installed. The bike is tidied up, looking great. Zack has polished it up real nicely for us, and he's even trying to fix the front wheel. It looks much better already,
Better.
Zack. Yeah,
it's not perfect.
Yeah.
There.
looks better. From when a big rock chip or something really attacked my winglet.
Took a chunk out of it.
Yeah.
Just trying to fix it with some clear coat,
Okay.
just to see how it would work.
I love that sound. Zack's testing the bike out, just installed a Cordona quick shift and auto blip. And he shifted gears just fine so far. Okay, so Zack just installed the new Cordona quick shift auto blip. And we're going to try it out here for the first time. Haven't ridden my V4R in over a couple weeks because of horrible weather. Well, we're going to see what this thing's all about. Well, I can tell you the shifts are they happen more quickly than they did with the OEM unit, both up and down. There used to be just a slight delay, hardly noticeable, until you use this Cordona system and then you realize that it is in fact shifting slightly faster. Oh yeah. But the Ducati always had one of the smoothest shifting gearboxes. Oh yeah, this thing's nice. It just takes a little getting used to. The shifts happen so quick and precise now with this Cordona unit that it just took me a little bit of getting used to the first couple times. Yep, goes through all the gears just fine. Auto blips down really nicely too. Really nice. Yeah, so message to yourself, if you get this unit from Manny at Motomillion, just when you go out for the first time, be aware that it's going to shift so crisp and clean now that you're going to feel like the shifter is a little sensitive, but it's not. Also, accidentally grabbed two different gloves. Alpine Stars, Dainese. It happens. Especially when you're an old geezer like me. But yeah, very happy with this Cordona unit.